it do be a run. The only reason I call this alt raid, my alt raid, is obviously my alt is in this group, and then I call my main raid, not because I take the priority of my main over my alt. It's more or less my main character, my alt character. It's just easier distinctions in my brain.
I mean, I figure that most people will be used to the fight already, right?
No. Only me and Ice have done this fight.
V actually has
I watched the video twice, but and I've done it on normal. Does that count?
nothing?
Did you guys clear B?
No, we saw the final mechanic though.
Okay.
Why
We
does
saw the-
molding materia break your portrait? I hate this game.
Yep.
Okay.
Simply don't have a portrait.
Yeah, if you don't have
I don't want the DMV picture though.
It's me. I don't have a portrait. I've reached the point where like so many people ask me, "Why don't you have a portrait?" That at this point it's just a game. How long can I keep doing this?
it's just gonna keep breaking and breaking.
Yeah, if it breaks every time you touch anything, we might as well just give up.
No, finish it. I thought your alpha had nipples. I was about to say, when the fuck did this get added?
Only in Savage.
Holy savage.
Only-
I'm gonna put down a couple marks just for cardinal sake. This is our obligatory. We're gonna do countdown. We're gonna throw everyone at the boss, and I'll explain. Well, actually, we can also do clock spots. That's just the clock spot for on the boss.
Echo, so do you want to be maintaining or optic?
Would like to be optic, if that's okay.
Okay.
Wait, what's going on here? Contra.
I thought you meant like rear.
Well, the boss is going to be facing.
And just for also posterity's sake, this would be Light Party 1 and Light Party 2. Year 2. We generally do main tank for Party 1.
Okay,
Okay,
3, 2, 1, pull.
no.
Wait. No, give me at least some of the countdown. I need to figure out some start timings, please.
Reiko said it for polling.
Our challenger's first opponent.
Take their social.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Countdown you guys wanted, but
Oh wait, I want to remember. Yeah.
Oh, dear God.
this is a tank boss.
Biscuit maker.
And please.
Oh well, you saved Yuri.
okay. I'm alive.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Same thing as normal though.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Pretty sure it was left first.
Yeah, this one like.
Yeah, it's
Wait, yeah, so it's. I'm an idiot.
Try this.
I don't like to find the safe spots mechanics. I'm so bad at them.
Okay. That is generally our obligatory blindfold the fight.
We do too, if people insist it.
Cooldown you guys want, first of all.
16 seconds. Samurai things.
Got it.
Samurai needs 16. What?
Yeah, Samurais need 16 seconds after the recent change.
Yeah,
third
go
eye.
McLaurin.
Yeah.
No, not McLaurin, I'll make you.
Sorry, I'm being picky about my new markers.
Oh, sorry.
Get you
I'm sorry.
animal.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
You know, I
was
put
like-
those back real quick.
I mean, you're like, I was like, oh, Brian's doing it. And I was like, wait, no, you do this how I like it. You actually have at least the Cardinals in the center. I'll shake your hand.
I think the Cardinals in the middle make it easier to tell where you're going.
No, I agree with you on this one. Like, I was like, oh, I know Babs use approximately rise mark. I could just place these down and say this heartache, and forgot that Cardinals are in the front.
Okay. So the first thing cast is called quadruple crossing, quadruple slash, something like that. It's quadruple. So basically, what's gonna happen? No. These are special proteans.
I know, they hit twice. They're like double cast. From,
They hit the 4 closest players, and then they hit the next 4 closest players, and then she repeats the order she hit them. So if
exactly where they were hit from too.
It fires where they were, so you can actually keep them on the same place, and then you don't have to move the second round.
No.
I like the thought frame, but I don't think that's how it works.
what?
No.
It absolutely does. You could bait on the intercardinals, and then you could have the next group bait on the intercardinals, and then she would hit both times on the intercardinals, making cardinals hit. That's not how I handled it. If people want to do it like that, we can. Otherwise, what I did is we had tanks healers first, DPS second.
I fucking knew
That was not my decision. This is what other people.
Hold on. You could have said, you did it for my sake last time, B. I was like, no, it's fine.
I knew exactly that this was going to happen. That's why when I was thinking about it.
But no, it's not just up to me. That's how I handle it. If you guys want to do DPS first, tank healer second, we can do that.
I don't care.
I don't know.
You animals.
You are hallelujah, sir.
How do you...
Okay.
If you do it in your group that way, you buy it. It's kind of my... It would help.
Okay, alright, so we're gonna do... So what's gonna happen is we're all gonna go clock positions. Tanks healers are gonna be just inside the hitbox. DPS are gonna be outside of the hitbox. Once the tanks healers get hit, the DPS are gonna walk in. The tanks healers are gonna walk out. The DPS are gonna walk in on their clock positions. Once the DPS get hit, the tanks healers are going to rotate counterclockwise because we're gonna keep in partner. So like these are color-coded partners. So like I'm northwest near 1, Yuri is A. So me and Yuri are partners. And like so on and so forth. So Ikosa would be partnered with 3, Tachi and 3. So tanks healers, once the DPS get hit, tanks healers rotate to the intercardinals, and then everybody will rotate to the cardinals. Give everybody options. Like, okay, what do you guys want to do? We don't care. All right, well.
Like, at this point, I've done both.
I want to cheer.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Blackjack. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Actually, must have been close when we got that.
We're not gonna take swap.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a question.
This is just going to be the 1, 2, 5. So every time she casts 9 lives, this mechanic is being stored.
Look alive, folks, because this
This will
cat
be left
has
first,
9.
and then all we just really need to know is to remember left. So we want to be on the left of both of these, so we're going to B2. This next to B, Bravo. And when this hits, once we find the first safe spot, we'll always move directly to the diagonal. Oh, you're right. I'm wrong. Stay here.
Try this!
Sorry, I'm also thinking in my head.
Oh, the whole. Yep. Pain and suffering.
Okay.
You're miss.
Yeah, left is
I'm screwing that up as murder, see how it turns out?
It's right. Left.
So, swap. Am I just
I-
involved?
You can either just invuln it or you can
I
swap.
want to use it. I need it for those
Yep. You can either always ready check after every wipe, make sure everybody's ready, and then you know, it's a slap countdown. That's what I generally do. I generally hit ready check, not my countdown. Some groups I know they just hit the countdown button until somebody says stop.
Yeah,
That's okay. Gives healers times to talk.
Yeah, sounds like a good idea. Oh yeah, back results. Yeah. Oh,
I pronounced my people.
figure out things. It's gonna go. It's gonna be fun. But alright.
And I will talk.
I'll pull the time.
You will.
Yeah, let me phrase that when he.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds!
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
Take healers in.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
DPS in. Is it hard to say? Cardinal. Tankbuster. Next is the 1, 2, 5.
From my life 9, my soul I split!
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Left.
Go forth, shadow of my heart!
Delta, this Alpha. It's not like on this path that we do. We get ready to move directly through towards Bravo.
Try this!
I think this would be partners after. Oh, 5. 5, yeah.
You're mincemeat!
And that first mechanic is what she'll do again, that leaping crossing. So she'll leap and then do.
Oh, I hate
Okay, so after specific mechanics, she will say either double slash or quadruple slash. Double slash is light party stacks. We're just gonna do group 1 west, group 2 east, and partners we do on the cardinals. So DPS will rotate, DPS will make sure they end up on a, because especially how we do quadruple slash, the first quadruple slash, because we end on a cardinal, like me and Yuri would end up on a B, and Sume would be on B, Aikosa and Tachi would be on C, and then Ice and Toriko would be on Delta for partners. If it's double, Ice's light party would be on Delta, B's light party would just be on Bravo. And same thing for quadruple slash. The people on the Cardinals, just on North and South, during quadruples crossing, would just have to remember once they first rotate to an intercardinal to rotate to the east-west cardinal after, or if it's light parties after. And that's it. Well, you know, putting food on would help.
Yeah, I kind of did the same thing after this one.
We didn't spend the last few hours
I
struggling
know.
to make it for
You're
nothing.
not wrong.
I'm just stupid. Alright.
5 seconds.
I remember my story.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Blackjack.
Take feelings first.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Yes, and Intercards. Cardinals. And Clusters.
From my life 9,
This will be the 1-2
my
plot.
soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Side. Directly through AI. It'll be partners through. It'll be partners with blocks. Light parts. Light parts. Okay. So we're gonna do light party stacks after this leaping question. We're going to the right. Clocks are on the boss. Tank healing.
Ow.
DPS.
No, it's fine.
MP and death. And this would be light party stacks after.
No, you also killed me. No, I think you
So
did
this
kill
is-
me.
I killed B.
This is the time to explain or ask, do you guys want to do boss relative or true north clock positions?
Please, for the love of God, true love.
Okay, we will do true north clock positions.
I have a question for the first mechanic.
Yes.
So that's tanks first, tanks, healers in, DPS out first, yes?
Yes.
And then it's DPS in, and then where's the safe spots after that?
Okay, so basically what's gonna happen is because she's hitting the cardinal first, and then she's on the tank healers, and then she's hitting the intercardinals on the DPS, she is then going to just repeat what she just did. So she will then hit the cardinals and then hit the intercardinals. So it'll be tank healers on the cardinals, DPS will get hit on the intercardinals, everybody will move to an intercardinal, so DPS will stay, tank healers will rotate, and then everybody will rotate to a cardinal after.
Okay. Alright, I thought you did some fancy first and last out thing.
Yeah, no. Not that complicated. Just a first fight.
For the tank combat, I tricked
Yeah, you can. Yeah, absolutely. Like, there's not a phone tied up to it, so you can absolutely just keep it after
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
The light from the dark.
From my life 9, my soul I
One
split.
pop.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Right first.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Set. Ready to move through.
Try
This
this.
is partner. Partner.
Sorry, I forgot to
It's it'll be partners after
You're miss.
flush the leap. 2 north clock positions around the 2 mark. Tank 2 is in. DPS.
I don't know, I just need to pop something. That was awesome.
And then
For that, guys, I'll probably pop Seraph because I emotion so I should have a bigger shield or some sort of protection there. Then I'll pop my second sword a couple seconds earlier. So it's
Right.
up for the
Should also have reflective? No, I'm popping reflective on the grid stacks of parts there.
yeah. So those will come up just afterwards.
Yeah.
If you can pop it like after, that'll help with next for the ones that come later.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Let's get into this.
this does not, by the way. Alright, the 1-2 paw next.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Folks.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
It'll be left.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Left. C-side. B-side no more.
Try this.
Partners. Partners.
You're miss.
Leaping, watch the jump, tank series first. DPS out, tank series in. DPS in. Aim for cards. Cardinals and partners. Cardinals and partners.
This reminds me of
Yeah. No, she'll jump back to the middle and it will be our first Mauser. recommend starting with the
Here it
bottom
comes.
left.
Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
You can also sit down here.
We're gonna move right and then move back. Move right, and when the platforms are left breaks, move back. And go. Okay, this is gonna take a minute to talk about how this. So it'll all target one roll. So it'll be all take this look at target or take it. She'll either the clone will do one of two animations.
Nice macro.
This is Mark go to one. Mark go to one. Party on 3. What's the fire?
I would
Yeah, it comes with an experience.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Wait, no, please, no, wait, where are you going?
This is a knock up.
Base towards where you want to go.
Oh shit! Why are you like this?
Because you did it to me!
Okay. So I'm gonna have a very simple way. To me, it's very, very simple. A little movement, less thought. So we're going to resolve everything on the middle 4 tiles.
Oh, interesting.
So what's gonna happen? So when we start Mauser, I always start bottom left. It'll always be the last square out of the 4 middle tiles to get hit when she hits all. She'll hit all 4 of them, but in the first rotation. But it's always the last to get hit, and 4 is always one of the first to get hit. So if 3 gets hit twice in the animation, we'll just move to 4 and stay on 4, and then. Or what we did is you move 4 and then you can move back to 3. After this, if we end Mauser on 3, if a 3 is a cracked square, she's going to reform the 4 broken tiles. And they'll be perfectly brand new again. So if 2 and 3 are cracked, we are then going to move to a clean square. And light spread, check your head. So if 3 is clean, we're going to stand on 3. These would be our clean squares that we need to use to not break the platform. Basically, she has one of 2. The clone has one of 2 animations. She will either lean down and have her right paw out. If she is bent down, she is going to Omaiwamo fucking Shinde you, not teleport behind and knock you up. So just like normal mode, how she would knock you 1 square back, this is now going to be a teleport behind you and knock you 1 square forward from where you're looking. So it's based off your character position. And it's 1 square, so if I'm on this square here, and I look directly at 4 from here, I'm going to go from the middle of this platform to the middle of this platform. You just have to remember to be looking where you're going, don't greet a GCD. You have until the clone disappears to hit buttons, basically, because it's like a second or 2 after the clone disappears. She'll tell you. So, the other animation is she will lean back with her left paw, and she will dive on top of you and knock you. She'll stun you and then knock you down for the count on the platform you are on. She won't knock you. So she'll either do a knock up or a knock down. Knock up, you want to get knocked. No. So the way we're gonna handle this, if 1, 2, 3, and 4 are yes, if she's leaning back, she'll knock you down on your platform, meaning you won't go anywhere. If she is crouched down, ready to pounce, she is going to teleport behind and knock you up. You do not need to be... Yeah, knockdown, you must be on an unbroken tile. Exactly. If it's knocked up, it doesn't matter what tile you're on. But the whole whole premise of this
It
is
looks like
as,
when she did the knock up, it looked like she also smacked the tile you were on.
what happens is whenever she does a knockdown or a knock up, she's going to do a Bomberman explosion AoE. Meaning, if you are on 2 when you get hit with the knock up or the knockdown, she's going to, if you're on 2, she's going to hit all these tiles with a line AoE that will knock you back. That'll knock you back and off the platform. So she's going to do a Bomberman AoE. The whole premise of this is we want to keep the party diagonal from the person being knocked up or knocked down. We're going to start on a clean tile, so party will start on 3. The person marked will always go opposite to 2. If it's a knock up, the person gets knocked up from 2 to 1. We take knock ups to the outside, we keep knockdowns on the inside. If it's a double knockdown, so she can do it in any order. She'll do it 4 times. It could be a knockdown, and then 2 knock-ups. Or it could be a knock-up, a knockdown, a knock-up, a knockdown. She can either alternate it, or she can do 2 of one or 2 of the other. If it's ever a double, the party will have to move twice. If it's alternating, the party has to move 1 time. So, basically, party will be on 3. If it's the person marked will go opposite the party onto another clean tile. If it's a knock up, they get knocked to the outside. If it's a knock down, they stay on their platform. Land a knock up onto the same. Yeah, I think that's too tricky, personally. My brain goes if I'm on 3 and I have to mark, and party's on 2. If it's a knockdown, I just stay. If it's a knock up, I turn to look towards the outside unbroken.
Understanding correctly, the person that gets knocked up and or knocked down, they Bomberman AoE hits the platform they were hit on.
Yes. So if you were on 3, if it's a knock up, she'll knock you from 3 to 4.
Yeah.
In this case, but she will do the Bomberman from 4, so it'll hit all the way to 1, and then between 2 and 4.
Just making sure I understood that fully.
And it's fairly simple. This also makes it fairly simple to call. It's like, okay, the mark player moves across, mark player moves across. This is a knock up. I'll call knock ups. I'll call knockdowns. I'll call when the party needs to move. That's okay. Let's just keep getting back there. Let's keep practicing up to Mauser. Obviously, don't worry too much about Mauser until we get there.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Blackjack. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Yes, then. Is this hard this one? Okay. Impossible. Oh.
That's my bad, I think.
We woke too early.
Yeah, I didn't start early enough.
Oh.
My life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Left is safe.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Left is Delta. Ready and blue. Be partners with that tap. This will be partners. So it'll be partners during this quad or watch the lead. Mark, tanks will be in first. He's guessing. Intercards, and then partners after.
Teehee. I died. But we're not?
AoE. I mitigated. It's not that. It doesn't look that bad.
Oh, it's physical, of course. God.
Right? Here comes the Mauser. Bottom left.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
We're gonna move right and then move back right. Move right. When the platforms are left, crouch, move right, and left. Okay. After she repairs, don't move too soon. You can absolutely be too quick on this one.
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Party is gonna be on 3 sides. Bottom right. Light spread, check the head. So this would be a knockdown, so you just stay on the one platform. So tanks and healers are up. And then check next mark. This will be a knockdown. Party will move. You'll stay. Party move through. So this will be 2 knock-ups. Person will mark with move will move through. Party stay. Party stay on 1. I shall go to 3 and knock up to the outside platform.
Shit, I fucked up. Yeah, sorry, I fucked up.
We're just so the 2 squares
dear,
that we
the challenger's full enough to
are the 2 squares we'll ever move to. We'll never move straight cardinally east and left.
Yeah.
We're always just doing diagonal movements. That is the case of we have 2 of the same thing, so the party hat. Like I said, we're doing slams on the inside, knockups to the outside.
Yeah, my brain just like, oh shit, I need to be knocked up. Oh fuck, which one do I go to? Shit. Yeah.
This is actually very nice for mitigation. Yeah,
It's
like
pretty
having
much-
everybody on the floor.
Yeah. Got Nuke because I just didn't have a limit on that slice technically. I'm not
That
sure.
crossing.
Yeah.
So no, I can have Sacred Soil for that. But if you wanna Macrocosmos for that, I think that works out better because
It's not for
we're
that second
using
one.
macro before then.
The very first one. This is not. It's,
Like here?
Yeah, the very first one. You asked me to remember the first one.
Oh, okay, right. Because I wanna spread low for what comes next.
Yeah. I mean, I think a feint would
really
do it. Like a feint or like a DPS cover. It's just I ate that raw and then.
Yeah.
Or like even a reprisal for the tank.
Yeah, it's not hard.
Yes, hello. Do you have a funny Phoenix thing?
For Funny Phoenix thing, you're talking about during the pouncing
Yes.
graceful platform part. I
Yes.
do have Kindle, and I usually put it on the
Okay, good. Thank you. That's all I wanted.
I do Funny Phoenix after the first pounce or not.
Okay, great. Excellent. Thank you. Tachi and Draco, do either of you have feint during the bouncing plates break a lot? Okay.
We should. I haven't been using it for anything else.
Okay, I want one of you to use it there, and then in the earlier when she does the dash cleave, somebody needs to use it there too. Pick and
I've
choose.
been using Paddle so far for the first Raid White AoE Bloody Scratch.
Yes, thank you. That's good. We like that.
I can dismantle the leaking and I can tactician the
Oh, okay.
Bloody.
Okay,
This Mantle is such a godly idea.
thanks.
Putting a lot on second crossing. Faint
Are we?
and dismantle should be plenty.
Oh wait, I thought Faint was going on somewhere else. Never mind.
B asked for one faint on the second
Okay.
crossing.
Yeah, then
So
never
we have a
mind.
faint, and now my dismantle is there. So we should have.
Yeah, we should be
That should be
good.
29.
Yeah, I
And
just
I also just call it sucker. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not called. What is it called now?
Consultation.
Consultation.
Yeah, it's right now to reprisal on second crossing.
nah, you can do it on the rig. Why not?
Yes.
Yeah, you can do it on the other.
I'll also have competition. Oh,
Well, if we're gonna have 3 minutes on one scratch, I remember
that thing hurts.
I was thinking it's like 100. It's 150k unmitigated. So
That thing hurts.
yeah.
That will kill DPS unmitigated. Please hit the button.
Yeah, okay. And
The crossing I'm not too worried about. It's not a ton of damage.
no, it's just I just happened to die because.
Well, I only put it out there because I know it's the only magic game that she does.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Blackjack. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
You just want stars
Yeah.
That was the first feeling I just
It does a lot. That's why I'm not doing anything.
From my life 9, my soul.
No, you're fine. That's what I mean. I can shift things on.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart. Try this.
Partners.
Forgot something, right?
Watch the leap. Watch the leap. Thanks for this one. Touching is dead, so you just got it.
Oh, right, that happens.
Yeah.
We had 2 deaths, so
Yeah.
you got the extra cleave.
I'm just saying.
That's just not exist with extra cleavage.
Well, Vulns, slashing Vulns don't allow tanks to have.
Quick question. Before the platform portion, I should have another Lux Solaris before Bomberman section. I want you to put that somewhere.
If you want to pop it as soon, because that's yeah, you're right. I'll hold macros.
I'm only asking because it's a 500 year potency that I can use for free.
So do you want me to use Faint during the funny knockdown platform break you did?
Yes, yes.
Would even apply, well, since it's the clone doing it and not her directly?
I think it's for
You're
auto.
ready to be ripped to
Yeah.
shreds.
Autos. That's what I want it for.
Our challenger's first
You're
opponent,
easily like
Blackjack.
slammed in the face during that whole time.
Yeah, that's
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
fine. We're just we want to be inside the bar, okay?
Plus 10.
My soul I split.
Look alive first, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Get a hug or
Try this.
It'll be partner. Okay, it'll be partners during the leaping. Here comes the leaping.
Miss.
Look direction. Change to the insert. Yes. Price. Then partners after. Partners. AoE. Double.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
We're gonna go right and then move back. Right. Left. Okay, this will be an east-west.
Please bear with us while we look at it.
Still doing the same thing. Party's gonna be on 3. 3. Light spread, check your head. Mark over, this is the knockdown. You're gonna be on 1. Next 10 kilo. This will climb down, party move. Next will be a knockup. The knockup player will move directly through to 3. Everybody will stay here. Everybody stay here. And you're gonna look at where you wanna go. Look at where you wanna go. And then party will move one more time. And the marked player will stay. Marked player will get knocked up and land on. Okay, tank buster. This will be light party knockbacks east-west. So party 1 is west, party 2 is east. And it'll be knockback 1-3 to the
They're back on their
corners.
feet. What great.
So much farther than I thought it was.
It is
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the league.
No, only there are.
From my life 9, my soul I split. No, that's okay.
Only being 1-2, this will be outside then inside. Outside then inside.
But this is slow.
Right.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
This will be 1. Wait, no, you right in chat. You don't just remember it.
I have to ride. I
This will be
ride.
left and true north clock positions around the.
I have. I shit not. I have. Impossible. Not impossible.
That was a left dash. That's 1 and 4. This is 1 out and in. Okay, so Mauser, there, I will say for Mauser, there is, with the way I have it set up, you never need to move to an outside corner at all. You can stand, like, in the middle of the square and then just turn to look out. And this should be, like, you can max melee also, and then turn and look out and you can play it, like,
Safe with that, you'll be able to auto turn at the very least.
You should always be able to stay in melee range, and after you land on the outside, you can just dash back in if you're in melee.
Things feeling good.
Right.
I need
I want to get some TPS also to play with it. We're getting Square Enix RNG.
We are. Random, we swear.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Blackjack. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
No, I guess it doesn't have stance on.
Yeah, but that's why
My
we're
life 9. My soul I
Yuri
split.
just
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
the left side takes first.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Nice and one cooldown.
What?
I'm cooldown now. So I'll have one less for the next 2 days.
Try this.
A light party stack. Party stack. My cousin was there. Oh, my cousin was right. Weekend. Block. Thanks for listening. DPS. And then going to east-west for party stack. Party stack. Not really.
Playing danger mode, aren't I?
So,
We're alive.
2 minutes. Nice, can you recover?
Yep.
Here it comes. Blackjack's live and lethal maneuver.
We'll move right and stay right. Move right and stay right.
Too soon.
Always on fire.
Please bear with us while we repair the room.
Party will be on 4. Light spread, check your head. As best you can, just take this square. Tank healers, this is a knock up. No, you wanted, so you're just gonna stay opposite. The thing about the mark is we're always going to keep it directly opposite diagonal of the park.
Oh, I like how it randomly picks if the person is just bad. That's incredible.
Yeah.
I like how I can flip what plate I was on and everyone else died.
So, if I say party is on 3, the person with the mark is always just going to move directly opposite. And then you can always resolve your knock up or knock down from the middle of this, from around the middle of the square. Which just means if it's knock up, you just look out towards directly towards the clean square. If it's a knock down, all you have to do is just stand on your square and look pretty. I'm ready. And Ice is also ready.
Countdown is not that long.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Blackjack.
Thank you.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Yes. Charges. Could be 1, 2 pop.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive first, because this cat has 9.
Right foot.
Go forth, shadow of my heart. Try this.
Stacks. Like party stacks. It's a change like party stacks. Related.
You'll miss me.
Sleeping. Watch the direct. Thanks to the system. Into cards. Then light cards. Light cards.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
Gonna move right, then move back left. Move right. And move. Remember, we're always resolving everything from the middle forward pocket.
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
The party is going to move to 3. Light spread. If you are marked, move to 1. No, 1's not on the middle. Thank you. This is a knockdown. Next, take healer mark. This is a knock up. Take healer through. Otherwise. Knock up. After this, party will move. Party moves through. Okay, knockdown. This has to go far. No, this
Sorry.
is,
Sorry.
No greed. Fucking greed.
Oh, it's my
Nice.
fault.
Oh dear!
I will say,
Sorry.
not to do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to say you. I will say, this entire tier, the consensus I've heard is, the more you greed, the longer you prop.
Yeah. No, I placed stars right as the animation went off, so
No, I know.
that was very.
Why me? I thought mine was an
I'll place star down here and then that's
Oh my!
animation.
Challenger went down
Before
hard.
I place star down.
For everybody, if it's knock up, you have, once you see the clone dash and like teleport, you need to be you have until that point to start phasing. After she dashes, like she'll like instant transmission. It's not instant, it takes a second or two, but you have a couple seconds after she teleports to then turn and face your target. If you're ever scared that you might not turn in time, it's always fine to go stand on the square you need to stand on, and then turn and look out, and just look.
And then just remembering for myself, so knock up is you face the square that you're going to land on.
Yes.
If I'm getting knocked up.
Yeah. Knockdown, you just have to stay where you're at, and make sure, and the party just has to make sure they are opposite.
Do you need something, teleport?
It's the only thing that I can speak on right there because it's surrounded by broken squares.
It was just one of our middle squares got busted, so
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Okay.
So I don't know how to do that, so I was going to break that.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
See Charlie.
You said?
Can see your one. We're gonna make sure that people can hear you.
Try
This
this.
is partners after partners. Be partners during the leaping.
You're missing.
Watch the jump. And see what we do first.
She always go this side.
No.
Running my stuff.
Cardinals and partners. Really? Different YouTube wins faster. And now.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
And move right, stay right. On the platform.
Please bear with us while we repair the road.
Move left, remember everything on the road. Big stretch up the head. This is a slam down, and feelers.
Right, this is where.
Knock up.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Feelers and knock up. I just do it in that.
I might
Yeah,
take it.
yeah, so it's okay. Party moves to side. No, actually, we have to move. Party, stay back and forth. This is a slam.
Stay here.
Yeah, we're gonna change that. Okay. Tank Buster. This will be light party, knockback, east-west. Knockback, east-west, and then move to the new corner. 1-3 is your safe corners. Knockback.
They're back on their feet. What great.
From my life 9, my soul I
This is going to be the leaping 1-2 toss. It'll be right, it'll be inside, then outside. Inside, then outside. Out.
Beautifully done.
Okay. This will be turn, watch the leaping mark. Remember true north clock positions. Watch the leaping. This is crossing. Clock positions.
Because I...
DPS in. Use your cards. Alright, we're alive. That was the right. Double raise dash. So it's 1, 4, 3. So she'll wake one of the clones up. Okay, we're going to 1 and then inside then outside. Light party 1 north, light party 2 south. Inside then outside. Light party 1 north, light party 2 south. Out.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Okay, then we're gonna go to, this will be 3, clocks around 3, but don't be too close. Tanks and healers, it might not be you first, DPS might be first. So those are tanks and healers first. Clocks around 3. DPS in. Rotate into cards.
Oh, come on!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So many people can get one of us.
Okay,
Yeah.
Healer also.
Oh, that's melee. So magic.
No.
Mauser 2. Playing right now with the hecticness of Mauser 1 that we kind of have. This will be hard. This is move right, then move back left. Move left. Okay, well, I'm not going to explain this. We need to clean up a little bit before I really talk about this. This is mostly the same, but except, there's either stacks or, Tsukiyomi spreads.
Wasn't Tsukiyomi?
It's 1 tank, 1 healer, and 1 DPS. So this is a knockout. This is a stack up. Already on 1. You're knocked up. You're knocked.
Like an idiot.
Okay, so
Well,
I'm gonna re-explain how I want people to do Mauser. Obviously, if somebody wants different strat, this is what I learned. This is, to me, the simplest thing in my head. So, during Mauser, obviously we're gonna have a party. The reason I have 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the outsides is because of what she does for clone dashes. We have a mark to stand around, because when the clone dashes later, it doesn't have, like, a point you can stand around and blocks. So, those were those. Otherwise, I would have the markers on the squares for Mauser. But in Mauser, obviously we start bottom left, move bottom right. We stay on whatever square we're going to be on. If we end on 3, I'm going to move the... If we end on the 3 side, I'm going to move the party back to 4, where a clean square is. All we have to do in the 4 square is just light spread, check ahead, find out tanks is targeted. We all know tanks is going to be targeted. From there, the party is just going to stay in this square for the first one always. The person marked will always move directly opposite. If it's knocked down, they obviously stay there. If it's knocked up, they're going out. They're getting knocked out to me. We're moving the knock-ups. The knock-ups are just going from the inside to the outside, and the knockdowns are always staying on the inside. So if you have a knockdown, there's no... don't run it out. Does everybody understand how Mauser works? Everybody understands the knockups and the knockdowns? I know DPS haven't really had it. Because we're getting Square Enix RNG'd.
It's just, I have to do the mechanic.
I just see some people running around panicking a little bit. I just want to make sure I clarify. But the cleaner and consistent movement, if we make the movement clean and consistent, it makes Mauser 2 extremely easy. The party just doesn't. The party never has to move until I say move. And if the party's down here at 4, if I say party is moving, party is just always moving diagonally through the box. And if I call for the party to move, the person with the mark will just stay or make sure they are opposite the party. Everything should be done on these 2 squares. So if I say party is moving to 4, after the platforms break and the platforms reform, party will stay here until party moves, until I call the party. It's okay. It will take a little bit of time. No stress, no worry. I just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah.
I can do that.
At least until I get more familiar with it.
Yeah, no,
What's
absolutely. Like if you need more vocal callouts, please ask. Like Ryan and I will both be glad to like help you out in any way we can.
No worries.
I do.
I did already, sir.
Okay.
It's just natural habit. I explain something, people say, need to see it, need to stop being dumb, and they go, aye. Here we go, ready check. Quick see ya.
You're so fine.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first
I'm
opponent, Blackjack.
Conclusion.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
A good help would be to wait for her to turn.
Yeah.
When you see her turn to go hit Ikosa, you should be free to.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
First, side.
Try this.
Partners after. Partners. It'll be partners after the leaping. Watch the direction of the leap. There she goes. Tanks of Holy first. DPS next. Into Cardinal. And partners after. Partners. Give them 2 minutes.
It'd be just a shame if I could just fully heal myself.
Nice. Bottom left.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
We're gonna move right and stay right. Okay. Stay right. When the platforms, when they reform, the party will move to 4 side, and we're gonna stay on 4 side until I call for the party to move.
Please bear with us while we repair the room.
Wait for the reform. There it is. Party move.
Do not have
Okay, check your head. It's on DPS. This is a knock up. Party stay there. Okay. I'm just gonna stand here and I'm gonna look at my square, get knocked up. Alright, next DPS mark. This is a knock up. Party's gonna move. Party move, march, stay. Party move, march, stay.
And they're done.
Okay, this is a slam down. Mark, the marked player will move through. Marked player through. After this person, the marked player gets hit, the party will move. Get ready. Party turn. The marked player will stay on 2.
They're back on their feet.
And that's
What
it.
great.
That's it. That'd be good. And everybody will get it. We'll have plenty of time then. Everybody see it. Alright, this is Tank Buster. Tank Buster.
Wait on the boat. Wait.
No, the first motion happens quick.
Well, no, I meant
And now the second
no
motion.
boat.
So, light parties east-west. Light parties east-west. Knock back to 2-4. Knock back to 2-4. It's like super into corner. I use the corner of the
Just
square.
now 3.
I'll pick it. So people can see how I stand.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
This is outside, right out there. Outside then inside. Inside. Okay.
Beautifully dodged.
She's gonna leap either north or south. Remember your clocks, your true north clock spots. Leaping quadruple crossing.
You'll miss me.
There's the mark. Your clock spots. Takes it in.
I cast a miss.
You hit. Because we're doing true north clock spots, and you are boss relative.
Oh my god.
You're, because we're on the north side, you would be on 2 in this case.
How the heck did I just turn around and like never so why?
Let's
You
look
put
at this
a-
like this.
If it helps, put a flag in like north corner. I know things would form like north.
I know it can be a little weird because you think, okay, I'm south, therefore I'm always behind the boss. And since the boss, so what happens there for everybody, so this will, I know it doesn't really matter because we're doing true north clock positions, but if we were doing boss relative, the boss turns into the middle and then dashes to her left or her right. That's why she goes north or south there. So she changes, the boss changes her facing automatically.
Oh, so the boss has
Yes.
Yes. That's why she goes north or south, not left or right.
I think it also doesn't help that this arena is extremely symmetrical.
Make a circle.
No, but like the stands are literally north or south and exactly.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, even signs are.
All kind of the same.
It's like when you tell that it's a wall boss, so you can't get that screwed up. He's when it's a wall boss, so you can't get that screwed up.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Blackjack. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
They surprisingly are. This is your 1-2 pop.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Left foot, stop.
Go forth, shadow of my heart. Try this.
Partner.
How?
It'll be partners during their
You'll miss me.
watch the mark, watch the leaf. Here comes Hank Series in first. He's careful. hearts, then partners after.
Ice, do you really expect anything else?
AoE.
Ice, can you recover?
Yeah, I got
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
We're gonna move right and stay right. Move right and stay right. Wait for the reform.
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Party on 4. Light spread, check your head. First mark will go to 2. Pain Sealers, this is a knockdown, so you're just gonna stay on the 2 square. Next Pain Sealer will be marked. This is a knock up, go to the 2 square. After the knock up, party's gonna move third. Party moves third. Next mark, stay on 4. This is a knockdown, stay where you're at. And the last one will be a knock up. Just move through this one.
Force right.
That's kind of your second one. And this is going to be a knockback north-south, and then watch the point. So light, party 1 north, party 2 south, and it's going to be 2-4.
They're still in it! But for how long?
And then
Oh, shit.
we're close to
Oh
the
dear,
edge there,
some
B.
just too nice to me.
But I'm alive!
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Sleeping 1-2, it'll be in then out, inside then outside. And out. Watch,
Beautifully done.
she's going to turn, this will be the watch the leap, north or south. There are 2 north clocks. Watch the leap.
You're misfit.
Pain Series on foot. DPS. I love you.
I died to get switched.
Oh, okay. It's only leaping and crossing again. Two sides. It'd be around the 2.
Bulk as soon as I
Oh well. Good luck.
Bye. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Nail chipper. Nail chipper and not leaping crossing to me is like the hardest mechanic in this fight. It can be rough. And stuff.
I guess, do you need a little bit more clarification from Bowser?
I just didn't understand where you wanted me to stand to land on it. Because you wanted the party to not move, but what square was the party on?
The party was on 2, so you would have been on 4. You just always make sure you're opposite the party, and then you can just look directly out this way, because if you stand in the middle here, you'll land about here, and it's not, the diagonal's not exactly a full square.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. Yep, but there is, it's always should be resolvable. Mauser, knockups, and knockdowns should always be resolvable from the middle 4 tiles.
Yeah, I realize it now.
That's okay. I mean,
I was like in a...
No, you're fine. It is a little panicky. Trying to realize what you're doing, what you're not, if you're being knocked up or knocked down, where you should be going. Alright, dummies in the world. Tachi, you can go to Summerford Farms.
Do we want to take like 5 or
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. We've been here for an hour and a half. Go ahead and stand up, get a drink, use the bathroom the way you need to. And they just overheat. There's plenty of dummies around.
Yeah. Excuse me. I gotta look at my rotation again.
Ice, do you want to talk shop or is your brain in overdrive?
No, I'm pretty free right now.
Okay. I'm at the moment, because of how hectic smashing plates is. I don't know what the mechanics are.
Alright, Bowser, I think.
Okay. I'm gonna not remember that.
No, it's fine.
But the smashing plates mechanic, I'm always down like a cooldown or 2, and it looks like Yuri or whoever's tanking at that moment is getting like fucking walloped.
Yeah, I've been like throwing Celestial, and I'll throw. Maybe I should just throw an exaltation on them while it's going on too. That might help a little bit. I know.
I could, like when the Tank Buster comes out, I do also throw an X-Cog, but I don't know if the tanks wanna invuln that one. Oh, I didn't want to do this.
Depending on what is tank balance, Riot. It's gone. Okay, got it.
What? No?
Oh, no, you're fine. Did you want to tank invuln tethers at the very end?
Raining Cats?
Yeah.
That's up to the party. I don't think the damage is very significant, and it's not super hard to do right, but it's also one of those things at the end of the fight that you don't want to screw up because positioning does matter. Yeah, if you want to save invulns for there, that's fine.
Well, it's more of, I think, if Yuri wanted to invuln the second one, it should be up, because I'm pretty sure the right time. Actually, you know what? I can... Funny. Like 90% of it's physical. That's actually hilarious. What's Tank Invuln? Or what's Dark Knight's Invuln?
Living Death.
Yeah. Or sorry. What's the time on Dark's
Way too
Invuln?
fucking long. It's the second longest in the game. It's no, actually, it's actually short. It's 300. Gunbreakers is the second.
I was gonna say Gunbreaker should be longer.
Gunbreakers is the second longest. It's Paladin, then Gunbreaker, then Dark Knight, then Warrior. So, what's fucking Paladin's invuln cooldown? 7 minutes?
500 seconds, I thought.
It's not as bad as it once was. It's not Heaven's Sword anymore. We've ascended past this. No
Well,
longer do we have to wait 7 minutes outside in the game.
What did we say Dark's was again? 300?
Dark is 300.
So, need it.
Haha, Warrior. That's
Yeah.
why that's 240.
Funny warrior things. Yes.
Yeah, Warriors used to be 180, and then they nerfed it. But everybody, it's still the strongest invuln simply from how much they can cover with it.
Yep. Haha. Funny. warriors since Final Fantasy XIV's inception.
So,
Oh, home game used to be awful. Used to not be able to move with it at all. Like, you locked yourself in place for 10 seconds.
Well,
And
you
you
couldn't
gotta
be
be
knocked back either. From... Remember, you couldn't move, but if they were
Yeah.
like CCable, they also couldn't move,
Yeah.
and it was usable in PvP.
Paladin, I like Paladin's cooldowns, but I don't like its invuln. Yeah, Holy Sheltron makes it better, but it's not... I think Paladin is such a better supportive tank than it is like a main tank, personally, from what I've played.
You get all those funny block chances.
Yeah, but during like a double tank buster, when you can full cooldown Holy Sheltron and then hit intervention on your off tank and be like, they have like as much mid as I do with that one button now, and they just like, you just don't die. I remember when I played Paladin on last tier on my other group, I just mitigated my off tank so fucking hard. Every double buster is just like, oh, you get an intervention and like have like a 30% mid or like a 40% mid on you just from this one button now. Congratulations. And a regen. I'm not engaged in battle. Tachi's a kid. I was... What? But hit ready check and saying I'm engaged in battle, like I hit the dummy.
Unfortunately, like Dark Knight's like 4 seconds too. I guess if Yuri popped it early, it would be well, like Yuri's the only.
I think on the very first one, if Yuri did it on the very first invuln, like
so. I think
it would be.
I think it maths out to where Ikosa could invuln the first, Yuri could invuln the second, but like she'd have to do it before it hits, which is fine. But like, if my math is right, that's what it looks like. It's close.
What we're winning.
Talking about tank invulns and timing, so like I'm having to do math. Like,
Depending on if we want to do. I think it's like. I would say I think if like we Gunbreaker the very first buster.
yeah, Gunbreaker
Like
first.
it would be up.
It would
and...
like Gunbreaker's up for third. I know, because I invuln first usually.
But if they do third, it's probably not.
Oh
up
no!
for
If they
path.
if they do for like third's not an option for invuln. Be invuln. Like that
Yeah.
third would have to be done legitimately. Which I've chosen seconds.
Not too ready. I think our goal right now is to just make sure we have clean Mausers. Make sure we are of the understanding. But he should be here.
Make sure.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
Thanks, Nathan.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
One pop.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
I love that. Use the high.
Go forth, shadow of my heart. Try this.
Party stacks. Party stacks. That'd be party stacks after this season. We're gonna watch the
You'll miss me.
Thanks for the interest. Intercards and party stacks.
That spot.
2 minutes.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
Move right and stay right. Move right and stay right. After the platform is installed,
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
party get 3, 4 side, party up 4, right spread, check ahead. Fun DPS, this is a knock up. A knockdown, make sure to look where you want to go. Next DPS. This is a knock up, party's gonna move, party move. Knock down, the next mark's gonna move through, mark through. The last one will be a mark for knockdown. Party's gonna move through. Perfect. Thanks for watching this next. It'll be light parties east-west, knock back to 2-4, knock back to 2-4.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of
From my life 9, my soul I split.
You do 1, 2. This will be left inside than outside. And up.
Beautifully
Be
done.
on the 2 side. So this, watch her turn. She's gonna jump north or south and do the leaping crossing.
You'll
Check the
miss
box.
me.
Thanks for your in. DPS in. You were on the wrong side. You're technically west on the tree. Yeah, you're supposed to be. Okay, this two side, inside then outside. Party 1 north, party 2 south. Inside, outside.
Right.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Okay, this is going to be 4. Around 4 in the clock. Around 4. This is going to be deep Tanksters first. On your clock. DPS, Sume out. DPS in. DPS in. Hopefully up. The cards. Cardinals. And we're alive.
Yes.
I dismantled.
Thankfully have
Now 13. We're gonna move over. We're gonna move right, stay right. Right, stay right. So, if she casts Splintering Nails, looking at the boss the party is on, tanks, healers will be left. Healers are in the middle. DPS are on the right, looking at the boss. Party's gonna be on 4. Like, this will be tanks, healers 1. Tanks, healers 1. This is a slam down. Knock down, splintering. Tanks left, DPS right, healer in the middle. DPS right. No. In the square we're on.
Is it over already?
Party moves to 2. Party on 2. Party on 2.
No, that one. Oh,
So you're supposed to be in the middle.
I am. I just saw everyone there. I was like, oh.
I have to talk about it. I didn't talk about it because...
Goodbye, Tanks.
Such potent magic! But will they be enough to turn the
Well, I
tide?
live.
Well, I got fucking real deep right into that knot.
Okay, I gotta talk about Splintering Nails. We aren't moving into a new square. We're gonna do everything on the square that we're in. It's not that big. There's plenty of room for it to do it here, and this just means we don't have to try to play games on who is what side of the player. So, this second Mauser is exactly the same as the first Mauser. We're gonna do everything the same, handle all knockups, knockdowns on the square opposite of the party. The party, if the party is bottom left, the marked player is going to be top right. If she casts, I think it's Tenacious Terror or something like that, that's the party stack. You just all stack together, easy peasy. If she casts Splintering Nails, if the party is here on looking at the boss, tanks are at the edge on the left, healers are in the middle, and DPS are on the right. If you remember Tsukuyomi Cleaves, what's the name?
This is roll cleaves?
This is Roll Cleaves. It's going to target 1 tank, 1 healer, 1 DPS.
It reminds me more of
Title in. It's the same concept as Tsukuyomi. Tsukuyomi targeted for the cleaves, 1 tank, 1 healer, 1 DPS. That's just why I call it Tsukuyomi Cleaves.
I don't remember having that. That's why I said Warrior
But-
Blade.
But like I said, this is just going to be handled in the square that we're in. And it just gives the party something to do while the person is handling the knock up or the knock down. The gun was the stack beat. It's the spear that was the cleaves. Spear's cleaves. But yeah, that's Splintering Nails, and it's just looking at the boss. Tanks and healers are to the left. Well, tanks are to the left, healers are in the middle, DPS are to the right.
Facing the boss.
Facing the boss, yes, always. So this way it doesn't matter because if if we had to move through, it'd be tanks to the left of the boss, healers are in the middle, DPS are to the right. That way we don't have to worry about facing, like, or anything. Yep, it's roleplay, fuck your buddy. Does everybody understand splintering nails? Any questions, comments, or concerns?
The worst part is I remember it from the video, but when it actually happened, I'm like, oh god.
You have plenty of time to react to it. It can seem like, I think this fight seems hectic. I think at first glance it feels like there's a lot. Yeah, and we'll get better at it. Consistency will come to us. And... We're here to learn, we're here to proud, do our best. It's probably got aggro.
Hello.
Come with me.
I am breaking.
Okay.
This song is gonna get stuck in me.
Don't worry when we get to Honeybee fucking lovely.
Our challenger's first opponent,
Thanks, Felixton.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Yeah. Interturn. Cargo. I think M4 has the best win.
I think it's chill. I like
I think
it.
M3 is kind of.
My life 9, my soul I split.
I call them music.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Bravo. Get ready.
Try this.
Partners after. Partners.
Yeah, I did.
You'll miss me.
Watch the weekly. Thanks to Zen and DPS thing.
Oh, what happened?
Good cards, then partners.
Yeah.
Oh, they got you both got partners. By, so you got hit by 2.
Oh, we got hit by it.
Yeah, you got one of the partner stuff, an extra partner stuff.
I gotta go get somebody. Then tell me!
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
Careful with Resies, we're gonna move right, then move back. Move right. And move back. Well, don't worry about DPS. Practice the mechanics. Focus on what's happening. When it repairs, we're gonna move right.
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Go ahead and move right. Right spread, check your head.
I'm not used to having
Thanks healers, this is a knockdown. Go ahead and move to the beat. Next mark, we're gonna check. On take the healer, this is a knock up, mark 3. On the one. Mark 3.
Well,
Fine.
goodbye.
You guys live.
Start down. Party's gonna move. Oh, the score's broken. Oh shit.
Oh
wait,
dear,
no.
the challenger's
Shit.
fallen out of the ring.
Okay, and then the last mark is just going to move through. Last mark moves through and then knock up.
And they're done.
Enjoy that
Is it
aggro
over
as you get
already?
knocked up. This would be, oh yeah. That's a lot. This would be 1-3 knockback.
They're still in it, but for how long?
So the easiest way to angle these knockbacks is the corners of the square.
Yeah.
The very, like where B is now.
Where my dead body's at.
Yeah, where Ice is.
From
Right,
my
I see
life
that.
9, my soul I split.
Leaping out inside then outside. And out.
So for some reason I keep thinking that like
A vicious blow. Oh,
where
that'll
is
leave
like
a mark.
that's what happened, but it's bad.
Going north. Retain sailors in. Good luck. Godspeed. Yes, in.
You did that, Castle. I'll just have one though. Oh, the next one.
That was also a fall. The top one is going to go to 2 and it'd be inside then outside, but it's always a random clone, so she could just. So this is going to go to 4 and do leaping crossing again. And she picks a clone to wake up. Basically.
Yeah, I thought the one on A was the one that
That's the one that got tethered, correct, but it's not the one that
The-
immediately activated the same instance.
oh,
Yeah.
the other is still put the bottom anyway.
Yeah.
It wakes one up.
It ran. Yeah. It's okay.
Check food if you need to.
I just really need to tell myself that first hit is the knockback, not the second one.
We have how long?
Now,
Okay.
Uno out.
Lost concept of time.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Blackjack.
Thanks, Jason.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Cardinals.
I guess
This will be your 1-2 top.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Left
Go
first.
forth, shadow of my heart.
Delta. Ready.
Try this.
Partners. Partners. Watch the leap.
everything here.
You're miss.
Look at the leap. Thanks for those who win first. Leap in. In cards. Then part. Part. Alien folks. 2 minutes to go.
Here it comes. Black Cat's blind and lethal maneuver.
We're gonna move right, then move back left. Right. And move back left. Everything will be done on one.
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Party move to 3. This is knocked down. He moves through. Tank to me, let's have the mark. Next mark. This is a knockdown. Knockout, sorry. Knockout. Party move through. Party move through. Yep, this is a knock up. You're being knocked up.
Well,
Knocked down. Party stay. After you're knocked up or knocked down, back to that's okay. I don't have it. I don't have it.
no.
This is knockbacks north-south to 2-4. Knockback north-south.
They're back on their feet. What great. Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Don't die. Please stop dying.
No, I've got her.
No, I'm dead.
I can't survive auto attacks. It's 70k.
I know. They
From
hurt
my
so
life
much.
9, my soul I split.
Outside, outside, then in.
A vicious blow. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
That's right. That's 1 out. Watch your new jump. This is leaping quadra crossing. Going north.
I think I'm just gonna float it.
Clocks. Ignition. Cardinals. That's going right. So this will be 1 or 3. It'll be 1 or 3.
Maybe.
So this is going to 1. This will be outside, then inside. Party 1 north, party 2 south. Light party stacks. Outside, then inside. Inside.
Oh my god, I'm alive.
And this is gonna go. And the boss is gonna go to. The clone is gonna go to 3. This is leaping quadra.
I was also out of it.
Oh. Well, that's
It's okay.
Spaghetti, never forgetty.
I'm still trying to figure out when she moves and when she doesn't move. It's not making sense in my head.
For which, for that mechanic right there?
No, I mean in general, I guess. So for Mouser, I know she moves now. So if I get knocked up,
If you get knocked, I cuss the info. They'll like keep it to where the party's at is an option, or you can just run back to us as well.
I think putting a pistol to focus is probably better. That way I don't have to worry about it, and we don't have to worry about the boss around the
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
but it's only if tank healers have it, and only if Yuri gets knocked up. It's like a very rare situation.
Yeah.
But then as far as like that particular fiasco that we just did, is it better that I just keep the boss wherever she's moving, or should I try and move that?
So it depends. So in this case, it was 1, 3.
It was 1 or 3 for the clone. So moving her, she was at 2. So moving her back to the middle, and then once you see the clone, so like the clone at A was gonna wake up and jump to 1, and the clone at C was gonna wake up and jump to 3. If you have the boss in the middle, if you see the clone, if I say we're going to 1, you can quickly just try to pull west. Not perfectly to 1, but just pulling west or east as fast as you can is generally I think the best solution. I know for DPS uptime, well, if it's the out-in claw, the 1-2 pop, it doesn't matter as long as the boss is basically on this line, because the clone isn't doing more than just cleaving this side and then cleaving that side.
Yeah.
But getting the boss to the marker where the quadra crossing is going to happen is the best, since we're all at clocks around the mark. Anyways.
Quadra definitely on board towards wherever that clone is.
You could also, I would also just say, like, if I say we're going to 1, you can pull to 1. If we're going to 3, pull to 3. That way you're not like, okay, that one's 1, 2, that one's quadra. This way, more or less, we just get it to the mark that it's going to. They can both be on the same side, but we've been our Square Enix RNG this entire time, where it's one clone goes to one way, one clone goes the other way.
It's just wherever it feels like going, I guess.
Yeah. Always, always.
Sorry.
No, I mean, this is.
It's kind of hectic fight.
And like learning the kite and learning the position is a skill in itself to like develop, I will say.
Like, I'm definitely learning as well, like when I have the countdown, I need to actually pull semi-early. So that
I think
can actually position it.
so. Gunbreaker, I know it's suggested to like lightning shot on like 7 seconds and then immediately Bloodfest. That way, because it takes like about that time for you to actually secure aggro. I think it's the worst thing to say. It's not exactly it, but
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Blackjack. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart. Try this.
Partners. We'll be partners during the leaping. Watch the direction she goes. There it is. Yep. Cards. Cardinals and hearts.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
Right, stay right.
Please bear with us while we repair the room.
Red, check your head. On painkillers, this is knockdown, hard to stay. Next painkiller. Knock it up, hard to stay.
Right there.
Party, party, party.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
Okay. Everyone knows this one.
And they're done. Is it over already?
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, you get autoed. You get auto detect.
I was like, I'm gonna do the mechanic.
Oh wait, I'm on the floor.
Die.
I just feel bad because I think I've had a lot of those moments today.
No, it's okay.
I'll be fine.
Is dust off? Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna shake all my dust onto Pachi.
Yeah, it's just only dandruff. You're like, hey, Kachi, you go.
Heard you like dandruff on your flan.
I can't get away from you. You're in front of me.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Yeah, it's like, it comes in to like,
More solid.
Mustard jello.
I've never had
From my life 9, my soul I split.
one, two,
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
I've seen encouragement.
Go forth, shadow of my heart. Try this.
party stacks. Stack. It'll be party stacks during the sleeping. Watch
Your
where she goes.
meat.
There she goes. Thanks to the first. Then like party stacks.
Alright, Magic Man.
Yeah, what's up?
Not you. Have to doing some crazy bullshit over here.
God.
That was dismantled.
I had them too.
I put my shield on like a party.
Yeah, I just literally. Recover.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and
Is it
lethal
worth
maneuver.
recovering?
Move right.
I don't know where.
Left. Move right. Move right. No, I don't. Alpha don't have
No, it's not. It's absolutely not. I'll take these rests because I respect my queen.
Please bear with us while we repair the room.
And fall into scratch.
Stand.
literally just got healed death. I'm sorry. I will throw. I think I pressed macro too. Like I think I pressed macro and like fear people dying to stack. And then... I don't know if I've ever seen that image. After raid, you'll have to show me it.
What? I've never seen that infomercial logic.
I didn't summon.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat.
People make have fun
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Huh? Oh, the
From my life 9, my soul I split.
1 feet off.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
This cat has 9.
I didn't think it was possible.
Go forth.
Right coast, going seaside.
Spreading on that.
I'm looking for it.
Man, I haven't even made a pun yet. What the hell?
Party stacks, party.
oh,
Party
this is
stacks.
gonna. Sorry. It's getting cringy.
Looking light party stacks, watch the leap.
You're miss.
Yo, leaping. Listen. Into cards, and then light party stacks. Light party stacks. Station. 2 minutes. Rah.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
Cast perfect.
Going right, but moving back left. Right. Back left.
Please bear with us while we repair the room.
Party on 3. Right spread, check your head. And then knock down. Knock through.
One day DPS will get him again.
I know,
Next
right?
mark. Mark through. Knock up. Party will move through after. Party through. Knock down. Knock down. And last
knock
mark
down.
will move through. Last mark through. Knock out. Beautiful. This will be a bus turn, and I want group 1 west after, group 2 east. Group 1 west, group 2 east. Knock back to 1 3. Knock back to 1 3.
1 3 on
2 minutes.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the ring.
From my life 9,
Okay, this is a leaping 1 2
I
pause.
split.
It'll be right side out, then in. Right side out, then in.
Beautifully done.
That clone is going to go to 1 and do an out and then later. Just watch her new leap. Watch her direction. This will be able to quadra cross. Going north. Tank sealers in. DPS in. Winter cards. Card. Pull in the middle. She went right. This is either 1 or 3. 1 or 3. We're going to 1. This is late. Group 1 north, group 2 south, out, then. Group 1 north, group 2 south, out, then. And in. And we're going to hold to 3. Pulling to 3. And it'll be clock spots around 3. If you have the mark. If you have the mark, stay out. You head out. DPS out, tank stealers in. Nice watch out.
Yeah.
DPS in, tank stealers out. Cardinals. No, hit the ball, sorry. The tank stealers were first, sorry. My brain was like, okay, remember, right? It can be either or, and then my brain was like, okay, so it can be either or, therefore we just flip it in my head, right? That's how it works.
I got clipped by 2. I guess I was too close in.
If you have the mark, you should be max melee. If you don't have the mark, I want you in as far in on the mark, like so on your clock position. You should be like inside the DPS should be in the corners, tank stealers should be in the cardinals, and you should be like in the front. And then melees should be able to get max melee. It can be tricky if you're too scared. If you're scared of clipping somebody, obviously just hit your GCP, walk out, wait for it to explode, and then walk in. Good job. Better. Getting better. Lookable.
White soy scoop. I think it's better.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to
Hit my
shreds.
button too early. I just fucking Eric was like, yeah, this is the correct timing. My brain died. Thanks for it.
Against our feline ferocity.
DPS. Winter cards. Cardinals.
Okay.
Blister.
That saves my switch just in case.
Okay. How about one, two,
From my
pause.
life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks,
Right.
because this cat has
No.
9.
Right
Go
here.
forth, shadow of my heart.
Bravo. There. Luke,
Try this.
partners after. Partners. Okay, it'll be partners during this leaping. Watch the jump.
Your
There
miss.
it is. Thanks for the input. Yes. Chart. Then partners. Favorite. Tactician. 2 minutes and about 5 seconds. It's a little lightly.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
We're going to move right and move back left. And left. Right to the reform.
Please bear with us while we repair the rig.
Party on 3. Like spread, check your head. Mark on 1. This is a knockdown.
Fury on 1.
Move over. Move over. Move over. Move over. Watch your head, dude. Oh my god. What the?
Anyone else need repairs besides ice?
Ah, game. Why do you hate me?
What's up, Punchy?
Where did that go? There it is. I forgot to save my gear set, and then I was like, oh, I should check my gear. I know I repaired it earlier to make sure it would be fine. But then I opened my menu, and I was like, I apparently had swapped. Oh, right, I swapped off of machinist and swapped back on, and since I didn't save my gear set, I was no longer in my crafted set. So I just had to re-equip everything.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black Cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart.
Ready.
Try this.
Party back. It'll be like party back after this leaping. Watch your sleep.
You're miss.
It is. Cards. Then light cards. It comes to 2 minutes.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
No.
Please bear with us while we repair the rig.
Party on 4. Party on 4. Light spread, check your head. This is on DPS. This is a knockdown. DPS, check your head.
Get knocked down, and I get back up.
This is a knockdown, party through, party move. Next DPS, Mark will move through. Mark moves through. Knock up. Party will move through. Last one is a knock-up. Okay. Tank cluster, and then I want group 1 west, group 2 east. After the buster. Group 1 west, group 2 east, ready to be knocked back into the corner, one of the corners. There's going to be one break. One break. You're alive.
Alright, let's go!
2 minutes.
From my life 9, my soul
Okay,
I
leaping
split.
1, 2, pop. To the left, it'll be in then out. In then out. Watch the new leap, which will go north or south. It'll be a leaping quadra crossing. Watch the new leap.
You'll meet
Go
me.
south. Check your clock. Tank fusion. DPS. Intercard. Partner. It'll be 2 or 4. She went left first. Yeah. 2 or 4. We're going 4. Go 4. Clocks around 4. If you have a mark, stay out. If you have a mark, stay out. DPS in. DPS in. Okay, Steelers in. Oh, I call that. I have
Oh. Okay.
Oh, she went right. She went right. Yeah. It was 2 or 3. She went right. I thought she went. My brain was like, okay, she went right. She went left on the first one, so the first one is 2, and then my brain just figured out the second one. My bad. I was like, why did we? I've cleared this fight. Smile.
that mechanic alone.
I've cleared this fight, and I did all the calls in my other group.
Something Ultimate Legends.
Yeah.
I've only cleared like 4. I haven't cleared all, by the way. Yeah, Quad Legend. I'm the idiot here.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's
I got
first
the fight.
opponents blacked out.
Hey, Susan.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
DPS. Cardinal.
I swear, every time I hear that, I swear it's me sawing at me. She found it.
I can't unhear it now. I can't
From
unhear
my
it.
life 9, my
1,
soul
2,
I
pause.
split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Left
Go
first.
forth, shadow of my
ASAP.
heart.
Upload. Ready.
Try this.
Light party. Light party. It'll be light parties during the sleeping. Watch the jump.
You're mit.
Check the clock. DPS. cards, then light parties out. AoE effect, 2 minutes or soon. And you're at the mountain.
Here it comes. Black Cat's live and lethal maneuver.
We're gonna move right, then move back left. Left. I don't think
Please
you
bear
moved
with us
far
while we
enough.
record it.
Party on 3. Light spread, check your head. Check your head. DPS, this is a knockdown. Party on.
They're still in it! But for how long?
Next DPS, watch your head. This is a knockdown, party move. Party move. Next mark will move through. Next mark moves through. Knocked up. After this knocked up, party will move through. After party moves through. Last knocked up. Okay, knockbacks will be north-south, group 1 north, group 2 south. Group 1 north, group 2 south, knockback to 1-3. Knockback to 1-3.
Oh, I was not right.
2 minutes we're gonna be here.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out 3.
Leaping 1,
From my life
leaping
9,
1-2.
my soul I split.
Inside then outside. Inside then outside. Out. Right. Left. Right.
Beautifully done.
3. Inside then outside. This will watch the jump. There it is. This will be quad crossing. Thanks to Lupin. DPS in. Intercom. Right. So 1 or 2.
Oh, that interrupts my cast? No!
1 or 3. 1 or 3. We're going to 3. This will be inside then outside. Group 1 north, group 2 south. Inside then outside. Ready? And out. Watch the dot on here. We're going to 1.
A vicious
Going
blow.
1.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Clocks around 1. Clocks around 1. If you have a mark, you're staying out. Thanks, Unison. Intercards. Cardinals and support that. Okay, good, go. Live in a while. 2 minutes from here. I don't have anything. Bowser 2. Gonna move right and stay right. Move right and stay right. Okay. Remember Splintering Nail? It'll be tanks left, healers in the middle, DPS right, looking at the pulse. Party on full. Right spread. It'll be tanks, healers marked. This is a knockdown. Splintering. DPS right, healers in the middle. Right. Okay, next tank healer mark. This is a slam down, party move, and splintering nail. Splintering nail. Party will stay here. Next mark will move through. Knock up and a stack. This will be a stack. There's always 2 splinterings and 2 stacks. After this stack, party will move through. Party moves through. Last is a knockup. Last mark is a knockup. It'll be Tank Buster again. And then Group 1 West, Group 2 East. Group 1 West, Group 2 East. We're going to 1 3. 1 and 3. 2 minutes it would be here. Oh, there. God fucking Steve.
I sharpen these just for you.
That's why I say God fucking Steve. Godspeed, gentlemen and ladies.
No, it's not a tank buster. You are right, it's very painful though. 200k?
The challenger went down hard.
Fuck. Ah, damn. Okay, that's the last mechanic. Last alive, that's what it was. That's the last mechanic, because this just goes into the normal mode mechanic, where she's just gonna do her dash around the arena bullshit devour crap. It's the same thing as normal, the telegraph is exactly the same. Just at the very end of it, she's gonna do a 1-2 pause, so you want to try to stay north or south for that. But, and then it's in range. To quickly explain raining cats. So, okay. So, there is a stack marker on the closest player. There is a stack marker on the furthest player, and 2 tethers that need to be taken by 2 players. So, generally, the way this mechanic works, if you target the boss and look at her funny ring, generally, the way this mechanic is done is you have 1 party stand on the inside, 1 party stand max melee, and then you have a tether on the edge of her hitbox and another tether on the other edge of her hitbox. And then people just... The stack marker, super tiny, by the way. Like, I think it would maybe hit Tachi from me. It might hit Tachi from where I'm at. It's super small. Like, the stack is super, super small. But, there is a tank invuln cheese where basically you do the first 2, you have the melee take the first 2 tethers, you have 1 light party stand on the inside, 1 light party stand max melee, and then the tanks take the second tether, you do it again correctly, and after the second stack hits, everybody would just stay south on the hitbox. 1 tank moves in, 1 tank max melees, and then they invuln the rest of the hits.
Oh, I didn't know you could do that with tether.
By the way, I was trying to do math. I grabbed the tether and ran outwards in my involve.
Okay, but the damage is kind of negligible. Like, the reason Yuri exploded, because I think you were the furthest when you had your tethers, so you got both of those.
I sure got 2 tethers.
You didn't have 2 tethers. You can't have 2 tethers. You can only have 1. You just had the tethers and the stacks both give magic pulls. So you probably got a stack marker. You probably got hit by the stack and the tether, so you just probably imploded.
Oh. That's even better.
So generally what we do is group 1 in, group 2 out, and then if we want to actually do this legitimately, it's you just set an order. You could either do tanks, melee, healers, range. You could do tanks, healers, melee, range. You could do melee, range, tanks, healers, whatever the group wants to do. Now the question.
Well,
Yes,
that's yeah. That's why most people.
Let's do. Where do the healers want to go? I think that's the biggest question because I don't think it matters where anybody else is. I just think it matters where the healers are, so they know how to heal and what they.
I assume B wants to go by, so she can. If B wants to walk but she'd like to.
It would be group 1, group 2. No, I'm saying in the order of taking tethers because to do it legitimately, everybody has to take one tether.
I still stand on this thing.
They have to be moved to the opposite side and on the edge of the hitbox. Because remember, there's like I said, there's a stack on the closest player and a stack on the furthest player. So the tethers have to be in the middle, basically.
I don't care. I generally think that I have more movement than this, so I can move
But do these tethers have to fall away from the parties themselves, or?
Yeah. So like, so I'm just gonna make so if this is tether, and then light party 1, light party 2, right? Just to make a small diagram. Basically, like the 2 tethers are going out here. So like one. So let's say the tanks had it first on AB, like, and for some reason, like, range for next. I would walk in, grab the tether, the tank would walk to their light party, and then I would step onto the box edge of the hitbox.
You want to swing out away from the boss?
Yeah.
On back to the boss, or else
People with tethers should, like, stop in front and wait to grab it. The people who just had the tether should kind of move up and around to their light party. Because obviously you don't want to cut back through and then like snag the tether again.
And these have to be at the edge of the hitbox or inside the hitbox?
Tethers, take tether, move to the edge of the boss hitbox. Don't be outside the hitbox. Don't be inside the hitbox. Yes. So if you target the boss right now and see where how the hitbox is, you want to be basically on the outer line. You want to be on the outer line.
Oh, okay, on the outer line. Got it.
Yes.
Okay, that is for sure. And then everyone else is behind them with one of them closer to the boss than the other.
Yep. Yep. And then it's just one party inside the inner line, and then one party down. If we don't have a set order for who wants to take tethers, I'm just gonna probably call like tanks, melee, healer ranged. That way healers aren't damage hard. Tanks.
So wait, was party 2 further out, or was party 1 further out?
So it'd be party 1 on the inside, party 1 bottom left, party 2 bottom right on the out, and then party 1's tether goes top left, party 2 tethers go top right. And then you just always take your light party. Yes, exactly. You want to be on the outside the line, on the outer edge. Any questions? That's it.
Very well for me for some reason until then.
So we're just gonna go legit then?
Yeah, I think we're gonna try it legit.
Yeah, we should do it legit. If we're doing this for like the 20th time, we'll probably And then it would probably constantly die right after.
There's a good chance to just skip the mechanic, just depending on how high DPS is.
Better to skip this.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
Our challenger's first opponent, Blackjack. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
Yes, sir.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Look alive, folks, because this cat has 9.
Go forth, shadow of my heart. Try this.
Light party stuff? Light party. It'll be light parties after the leap. Watch where she's going.
You'll miss me.
Thanks for this. DPS. Leap party. Then light party. Light party. 2 minutes or so.
That was
Yep, that was tactician and
Here it comes. Blackjack's live and lethal maneuver.
and Sarah.
going right and moving back left. Going right. Moving back left.
Please bear with us while we repair the room.
Party on 3. Light spread, check your head. This is a knock up, DPS, knock up. Next DPS, mark, check your head. Party stay, party stay. Knock down. Party will move after. Party move through. Next mark, stay on the platform. Mark 3. This is a knock up. Knock down and flat. Knock down and flat. Tank plus finish next. Tank cluster, and it'll be group 1 north, group 2 south. North, group 2 south, knock back. Knock back to 130. 130. 2 minutes are after the knockback.
From my life 9, my soul
Leaping 1,
I
2.
split.
It'll be out, then in. Right side, out, then in. In. Let's go right.
Beautifully done.
1 out. Watch the new leap.
You'll miss me.
Going north. Quadra, thanks to him. DPS in. Into card. Progress. She went, right? Does 1 or 3. Yep, 1 or 3. We're going to 1. This is out, then in. Group 1 north, group 2 south. Group 4 north, group 2 south. Dismantle. And in. Going to 3. So the clocks around 3. Clocks around 3. If you have the marks, stay out. If you have the marks, stay out. DPS in, thanks for watch out. Thanks for in. We're going Cardinal, then mark side of that. AoE is next. I have Tactician. So we mouse it. Watch your raises. We're going right, then moving back left.
They're back on their feet. What
We're
green?
going back left. Left. Okay, this will have the splintering some party stuff. Wait for platform info. Party on 3. Light spread circle head. This will be all on tanks and healers. This is a knockdown. Splintering. No, sorry, stack. Not the source splintering. Next mark. This is a knockdown, party move. Now it's splintering. Tanks left, healers in the middle. Healers in the right. Okay, knock up is next. Mark goes through. This is a stack. And the last will be a splinter. Party will move after. Party move. Splintering next. Mark goes through. Splintering next.
Are they done? Is it over already?
Buster. Red's on right now. The second hit will still hit I first. Second hit will still hit I first. Knock back east west. 1-3. 1-3.
Oh, that's the
They're still in it! But for how long?
Wait till Rez till after. Look.
I
This is
sharpened
raining
these
cats.
just for you.
Tanks tethers. And on the mark.
Yeah.
Oh my!
So-
The challenger went down hard.
Ideally, you want to be like outside. If you're not grabbing tethers, you want to be like near the further as much as you can. The closer you are, the harder it's ever stands to it.
Is group 1 or group 2 the closest?
Group 1.
One's closest left, so
Group 2 is max melee.
the burn is here for. So what's gonna happen is group 1's gonna be here.
That is great time, bro.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ice is just explaining real quickly.
Yeah. Group 1's gonna be at 4, group 2's gonna be at 3, and then if anything we can always like stand on Charlie, and then once the heaven's been grabbed, we can move to our appropriate groups. But yeah.
Good job, guys. That's the end of the fight. We got there. We'll kill it tomorrow. Kill tomorrow. Go see the honeybee.
Sorry.
Yeah,
That's okay. Everybody's learning.
I think that was good prog in my opinion.
Nope, it was good prog. Honestly, we progged. It took my main group to their second raid day to kill M1.
It also took my group as the second day to kill M1.
We saw more of M1 today than my other group did. I think we were struggling on leaping, like, it was nail chipper, then leaping nail chippers and stuff, like with the double clone dashes and stuff. That's what, like, we were really struggling on.
And then I know my group, we struggled with, like, the clones. We originally tried to do boss or clone relative, and it was just a nightmare. So...
This is why True North is best strat for that.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I'm fighting every ounce of my body not to do clone relative. Every ounce of my body.
It's just...
Yeah, I get better at doing it. I stop murdering everyone.
Yeah, I mean, no, everybody's improving, and that's what matters.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
I'm still used to doing boss relative, so doing
There's a lot of mechanics that I've done with this group that have been boss relative, but honestly, with this fight specifically, True North seems to be the better alternative personally.
I think True North is easier to comprehend, but my other group is doing clone/boss relative, so that's why I'm fighting every urge in my body. I'm like, okay, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here.
At the very beginning, I kept screwing up the quad slash or whatever because I kept trying to do stacking the swipes on top of each other and just kept doing it. I don't know why.
I think it was, I mean, once we're like, okay, the boss is turning here, you're like, oh, it kind of helps click in your head. I mean, and sometimes you just need a little bit of information.
It's easier to just go out and in as long as you're not a caster.
Don't go there.
It's also easier to fall, like, I mean, like with the quad and accidentally being on top of somebody, I think, like, you were following the butt of the boss, which is understandable because, like, oh, I'm south, therefore I'm at the butt, and then it's like, oh, okay, the boss is turning, got it, therefore. That's all it takes sometimes, just a little bit of information and a little bit more perspective to really click the mechanic in. And we do mostly verbal teaching, so it can be hard to portray it sometimes. I try to help with markers and whatnot, but
and even then, markers and stuff like that can only do so much until you actually experienced it in person.
I'll say I did look through the Hector guide to see how relevant, like, it was to the strats I was planning on teaching, and it was, some things were kind of close, but I was like, I'm not, like, the Mauser's completely different.
I like your solution for Mauser a lot better. It's the uptime strat. I'm guessing.
Mine is it? No, mine is just brain dead. Like, how little can the party move?
I'll show you.
Because uptime means you don't get the back and flank very well.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll throw it in range stuff. Like, this is what uptime is. Or at least this is how my other
and
like,
does it.
Doesn't get uptime, right?
No, it does. No, it does. Absolutely does.
So, like, but the whole thing about uptime is, like, you're doing everything on your square.
Have a good night.
Oh, okay, bye.
They said that to go slip away from work.
Yuri's gotta go to work. Like, we end, like, I think an hour before Yuri has to be to work, so... It kind of works out. They have an hour.
Tomorrow, I'm guessing there's a reason why we don't start earlier, right?
No, we just always start 9 to 12.
We always just do 9 to 12. That's just been the time. Just, like, we keep the times consistent, and that way... Because, like, I know... Like, there are raid groups who do, like, might do, like, okay, it's a Saturday, so people have more time.
I know for B for the longest time, like, B technically raided on Saturdays as well, so it gave her a little bit of time beforehand to get some food in her system and have a little bit of mental break.
Yeah.
raiding from 6 a.m. does something to a person.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Australia. Like, what? We like raid at like what 11 a.m. your
Yeah,
time?
it's 11 now, and then when daylight savings comes in, it'll be 12.
I mean, that's not that. I mean, at least that's not
Yeah,
that.
that's not that bad, but my other group is still 7 a.m.
Oh
Nice.
lord.
That's
Wait,
not
no.
good.
Hey, we're in daylight savings right